Okay. Welcome in everyone. We got Greninja, we got Abrium. Again, hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Navi, welcome. Good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully good. Guess what? What's up? What's happening? I'm good. That's good to hear. What we like to hear. Just trying to make sure the stream is good. I got Legend Z8 and the DLC. Nice. Let's go. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'm gonna make sure that I don't spoil you. I shouldn't be able to because I'm already done with everything. But hopefully you enjoy it. Welcome in, Rodin. Thank you, by the way. Also, thank you for everyone for the birthday wishes. Me and my friend just finished building Route 1 of Pokemon Fire Red in Minecraft. That's really cool. That is really cool. I mean, I give credit to anyone that like actually takes the time to like build stuff in Minecraft like that. Like I remember seeing like people do like the Avengers Tower and whatnot. Like the commitment you have to like actually pay attention to like all the details and put all that. It's insane. But okay, chat. We got a bunch of donuts. Yeah, see, it was unfortunate because it was right as I was ending it, and I wasn't I wasn't sure. Like someone was trying to tell me to like wait because it was gonna show up, but right as I ended it, I literally saw that it went to 4K. But we got it in the stream. That was the goal. But we got a bunch of donuts here. I actually like right before I started streaming, I quickly did like a little bit of grinding to get some more donuts because I didn't have that many, and I got like 3 level 3s back to back. It was actually kind of insane. What type should I hunt? Firefighting or dragon? Hunt some dragons. Who ended up winning the Unite tournament? It was Generation 2. Gen 4 came in second. They did not pull through the win. But we got poison, we got fairy. I think we got 2 fairies. Psychic, yeah, we got another fairy there. Old types, another old types. We got grass, and then that's about it. Hey, welcome in, Sushi. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Do greatly appreciate it. But okay, so we do got a bunch of donuts. I'm not gonna immediately go for the what you call it. I'm not gonna immediately go for the Sceptile right away. I'm gonna be looking for some other ones. I'm mainly trying to look for Eevee. Also, welcome in, Caleb. Man's calling me Unk. Hey, don't worry, you're gonna be there soon. You're gonna be there very soon. Probably gonna listen to stream while I draw with a friend. Hey, no problem. No problem. I mean, for the most part, I am just gonna be talking to chat. Like, I'm not really gonna be doing much. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that like I really want to hunt for, so I'm just gonna go over here, see if I can find something, and if not, then we're just gonna do a little bench strat. I'll be back in 30 minutes. No problem. I bet Chespin will still probably be the only shiny thing. Probably. That's why I'm kind of waiting to do it. I got all power, so I really want to use that for some EVs and try to finish the evolution line because we're very close. But before I go, like and subscribe. Thank you for reminding everyone, Rodin. If you have not already liked and subscribed, please do that. It helps the stream. Ryan, welcome in. Good to see you, Ryan. All right. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna run around, see if we find any shinies in zone 20. And then we'll look at the distortion, which is what we're mainly looking for. I don't think there's a poison type that like I really want to find. I really don't think so. But if there is, then we'll look in there. Go with 3. 3 is usually my lucky number. Might also do a Swirlix hunt also. Nice. Yeah, besides the Eevees and then the Sceptile, I guess the only other thing I would want to look for is Swampert. But I don't have water, so I'm gonna have to use all types if I do see Swampert again. Okay, not seeing anything there. Let's see what we got. I'm not doing a Squawkabilly. Okay, I see water and ground, but I don't see Swampert, so I kind of don't want to risk it just to see. Sharpedo, I think, yeah, I already have one. Morpeko. Is Morpeko shining good? I don't even know. What's your favorite song? Favorite song is still probably Crossfire by Steven. A very random pick. I don't like listen to like a lot of his songs, but I remember hearing that song once and it was just, I don't know why, I just vibed with it so much. So that's probably my favorite song. But favorite like artists or like favorite bands is completely different. Favorite band would probably, it's still Linkin Park. And then favorite artist is NF. NF is a really great artist. Love me some NF. Got Barbarical. Got Aggron. I'm back. Welcome back. My beloved shiny Swampert is on my team. As you said, you need a Swampert. I'm looking for Swampert. I don't necessarily need it because I'm not planning on using Swampert too much. But I do want to, if I have the chance, possibly get one. Because I have a bunch of the other ones. Or at least I have basically everything that I wanted, barring the evolutions. I'm just now hunting for things that I also think are cool that I don't have. That's basically it. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do that Eevee one. That's for sure. We also got a fairy one. I don't need a Gardevoir, but I could potentially go back there. Okay, we got a fire one. Poison. Not seeing anything good in there. And I do see a psychic one. We do have psychic. Okay, so I say we go here. And we'll go here so we can get the save. I think you told me you also like Skrillex. I think Skrillex is cool, but I don't know if I would say that's like my second favorite. God, what is it? I'm blanking on the name. I'm blanking on the name very hard. Hey, welcome in, Shed. Thank you for the birthday. For the happy birthday. Greatly appreciate it. Shiny Noibat? Shiny Noibat is cool. Really, really cool. Okay, I know where that is. I need to go in there. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I can get in there. I've been on a massive shiny drought. Really? Welcome in, Nebula. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Good to see you as always. But I don't think... Do I have a shiny Cle... Hey, Pidgey, can you, like, buzz off? But do I have a shiny Glaceon? Which ones do I have? Which ones do I not have? I do have a shiny Glaceon. Okay, so I have Espeon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. I then have 2 regular ones. I need Umbreon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. Flareon as well. No. Wait, I should have a Vaporeon. Where is it? Unless I'm just like blanking completely. I thought I had one. Maybe I don't. So then I still need 2. So I need 2 EVs here. Okay, go here. Okay, we're gonna have to use our ult types here. Was it Anthony? Am I just blind? Probably blind. No, I need to go boxes. Brother Beat, go away. Thank you, Teddy. Oh my gosh, he is actually following me in the tunnel. Holy crap. Oh, it is Vaporeon. What the hell? I think I even probably said it too, and I was still just blinking on it. But I need Umbreon, Flareon, Jolteon, and Leafeon. That's the one I'm forgetting. For some reason, I went back to Vaporeon. Oh, so welcome in, Ash. Hey, welcome in. Also, nice to hear that you're getting some shinies there. Okay. Let's do this. And thank you, Ash. Okay. Okay, immediately save. Okay, we're gonna need the people. Please tell me it's not one of those. Ace, can I sing you a song? Sure. Ace, how much would you think Namona would enjoy Battlezone 1 by 1 through 10? I mean, she would just enjoy battling in general. So probably a 10, but also Pete, I mean, thank you for tuning in, but yeah, no. Get out of here, dude. Don't go around spoiling. It's not cool. We are not getting a shiny Diglett. It's not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm parkouring like this, but I'm parkouring. I don't know what you probably got the most shinies of. Okay, it has to be over here. No! It does not represent me. This is a terrible joke. And we got a snow run. Again. Dude, I get so many shiny snow runs, it's not even fun. I don't like that I keep getting it. And it's not even that, like, I hate the Pokemon or anything, but I get so many. Oh, it's a Bowser Jr., thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I'm not seeing any other place for Eevee. Hey, at least one of us is having luck getting those shiny Tricos. Yeah, Snorunt itself has a good shiny, but it's when it evolves, it just doesn't. And so it doesn't really matter at that point. If it's a female, you don't have a shell for Frostlass. I already have a shiny Frostlass that's in Champions, and I'm actually pretty sure I already have an alpha. So I don't really want that. Are you ready for the song? I mean, I just been waiting. You just go for it. No, I'm not gonna be able to sing it or probably read it out because I don't want to get copyrighted. Hey, welcome in, Mewtwo. Yeah, don't see that there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset this one a few times. Ooh, an Absol. I think I only have like one of those. I went to Zone 19 and walked into a Cleffa ritual while trying to check for shiny. A Cleffa ritual? I don't know how to trade. Well, it depends. Do you have the Switch membership? Because if you have that, then I can trade with you and show you how. Oh, so I have no idea what the song is that you're singing. Okay. I don't even have a Switch. Then yeah, you won't be able to trade. You gotta have Switch membership because you can get it even on your phone and you have Pokemon Home. How do you not know that song? I don't listen to the songs you guys listen to. I'm sorry. Hey, thank you, Chansey. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, what's the best shiny that you got? Oh, so that can also just be for like anyone here. What is the best shiny that you guys have found? Yeah, especially like newer music, I have not been listening. Thank you, Teddy. I have Home on my phone, but what now? You gotta make sure you have the Switch membership because even with Home, if you don't have that, you can't trade. If you have that, then I can trade with you. Shiny Alpha Gyarados. Is that the one? Oh yeah, no, that's the one that you were hunting for a while. I'm trying to like not encounter them, but I'm also trying to stay away from this Mr. Rhyme. He's being a dick. Thank you, Mewtwo. Shiny Milotic or Shiny Rhyperior? Rhyperior is not bad. Isn't it like a green shiny? We got a shiny failing his Pokemon card? Ooh. I've yet to actually see a shiny, or at least not see. I've yet to get a shiny Pokemon card. I have Teddy, but you always gotta remember, I'm not only trying to, keep my eyes open for a shiny, but there's other people in the chat. I'm only one person. I can't read everything. I don't know if I saw that one now. I'm not sure. I did see that you were talking about a shiny Amora. Oh, okay. So that's what you were talking about. Alright, we're gonna try this again, chat. We didn't get a shiny Eevee because there was like no spawns for it. No, not that one. I use normal to force an Eevee. I don't have normal, so I have to use all types. Well, there's a shell for Floss Ass. Also, did that Glaceon just fall off the roof? Ow, that's gonna hurt. Oh god. But we do have more EVs here, so there's a slight chance that we might be able to get it. Glaceon, you were on the roof! Okay. So we do have more spawns. I'm going to ignore the Pokeballs because I'm trying to find shiny Eevee. Got a shiny Riolu, nice! At least you could evolve it into the Lucario. Okay. Get a shiny Garbodor blow up? I did not even know that it got like self-destruct or explosion. I don't use Garbodor, so I don't know the moveset. They know explosion in area 20? Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, no shiny Eevees. I think what I also might do to try to make it a little bit easier is wait till I find one of the evolutions that I just don't have, so it like increases the odds, because I'm specifically trying to go for Eevee, and if I get Glaceon, I think I already have that. If not, then may not be that bad. Let me see. I remember I know I'm missing Flareon, Jolteon. Um, Flareon, Jolteon, Umbreon, and then Leafeon. Can you breed the 2 Eevees you have? Yeah, but it doesn't always guarantee you get a shiny though. Plus, I also don't think you can breed it in this game specifically. Also, welcome in, Holly. Oh wait, shiny TV's over here. Still no shinies though. Try to will that one into existence. There's a secret about the original and shiny evolutions. Didn't someone talk about this? Wasn't it that like they're all like the colors of the rainbow? Or something like that? I remember someone saying that last stream. You guys know the 2Ds LX? I do not. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Yeah, Flareon, shiny Jolteon, shiny Vaporeon. Got it. Man, holy shit! Look how many snow runs! Oh my god! Just waiting there. Surprised I even got through the door. I'm trying to get 2Ds LX that the Pokemon 2Ds I repaired so I can play Pokemon Sun again. Oh, you're saying 2DS. I thought you were saying 2Ds. I was like so confused at what you were saying. But yeah, no, I've never had a 2DS. So. That's Lucario for you right now. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just wait for the actual evolution that I need. Just so it's a little bit easier. Because trying to get the specific Eevee is going to be really hard when there's a bunch of, you know, Ice type Pokemon, especially ones that I don't need. I've already answered this. I'm pretty sure I just said Blasted alone, but like I truly don't even think I have one because I'm not a person that like goes out trying to shiny hunt. Like shinies are cool, but I've never like truly cared all that much, so I probably just don't even have one. Yeah, I know Gimmighoul is not shiny lock, but I also don't really like the shiny for Gimmighoul. It's not the greatest shiny. The first shiny wasn't until Scarlet and Violet, I think. I think I had one back in Platinum, but I think it was just like a Geodude. Just something like I just did not care for. I guess I could go for Raichu, but that's wasting my good donut. I guess we could try Tinkaton. I just don't want Swirlix. I just know if I go there, that's what I'm gonna get. Don't want that. I really don't want that. Yeah, it's hard because the donuts that I got, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of good ones for a Pokemon that I'm interested in getting. So I'm trying to find something good. And I'm not seeing anything. So I'm also just gonna try to shiny hunt here. Ooh, that Vinny battle was actually really cool. I think I did struggle against it because I was not expecting the Drampa that he had to just be so strong. But that battle was actually really good. But I also think I was a little underleveled. Gardevoir dismantles Trampa. I mean, any fairy type will do the job. What's your favorite new mega? Drampa. Drampa. It, quite honestly, it's just Drampa. Drampa is the coolest one. What the hell happened to the Prism Tower? I don't remember. I'll be honest with you. Mine is Mega Excalibur? Really? I don't think the design of Mega Excalibur was like all that interesting. Are you okay with spoilers? I mean, to be fair, the game has been out for over a year now. So, in fairness, I feel like if you don't already know, plus with Champions being out, like, I feel like you have to just know this by now, because there's so many games that just have already talked about it. Yeah, I do agree. It should have been said in the past, but I also do like that we've at least seen what the future is, and it is a sequel to X and Y. And I think for the story of it like continuing from X and Y, I do think they did a good job there. But I also agree. I do think it should have been in the past. Ooh, I might do that poison one, just try to get a Zubat. I might do that. Got a lot of ghost type ones. That too. Wait, let me look around. Got any shinies over here? You never know. Gotta look around. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that, huh? Because if there were megas in the past and we were able to use new megas, then how would you explain us not having access to that later on? Unless they only did megas for like the future generations to kind of like, you know, retcon that. But that would still be like kind of crappy, because then a lot of the other generations just wouldn't get anything. Well, your theory wouldn't really work if we're trying to get new megas as well. If it was in the past, it just doesn't really work. So I never really thought about that either. So I think it actually does just make more sense for it to be in the future. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Greninja. And again, I do agree with that. But if we get new megas for the games, then you wouldn't be able to go in the past. Like it wouldn't work. But let's see if we can get a shiny Zubat. I'm pretty sure I already have one, but I'll try to go again. Hey, so I'll make you a special egg bomb cake for your birthday. I mean, thank you for the kind gesture, but I don't like eating cake. I really don't. I think it was only like 5 or 6 years, something like that. I don't exactly remember, but it was something along those lines. Do you like sweets? I don't mind sweets, but cake specifically is just not one I'm big on. Like for my birthday, I did not get a cake. My mom made me peach cobbler, which is is probably my favorite dessert ever. I love peach cobbler. So good. But it does truly depend on, you know, the type of sweets. Is it Venipede? It is a Venipede. Oh my gosh! This guy's been shitted on. That's such a disgusting color for you. Holy crap, dude. Just like poop color. Man was just playing in the mud and they were just like, yeah, that's a shiny. Yeah, I do get a shiny Mega Scolipede though. So that's at least something. I defeated Vinny, let's go! I mean, we can get a shiny Scolipede, which is actually pretty decent, but the Venipede is really ugly. I gotta be honest. I'm hunting Crabominable. Oh, my buddy Ash over there, he loves that Pokemon, even though it is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Is this game any good? I bought the game when it first came out and made it to Wild Zone 3 and never touched it since. I think it's really good, but I also do think it depends on what you're looking for in a Pokemon game. But I do truly think this game is a lot of fun. I think the characters are enjoyable and the story is pretty good. And if you just like catching Pokemon, like, I don't think this game is bad. But again, it does depend on what you want in a Pokemon game. I think I enjoyed Generations 1 through 8, and I didn't enjoy Generation 9 as much. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I know a lot of people, they don't like, you know, Scarlet and Violet because of a lot of the bugs and stuff, but I still think it's one of the best games that they've made, barring the glitches and bugs. Like, barring the problems that the game had, which if they just didn't rush it, would have been perfectly fine. I think the game is really, really good. and I hope they continue in that direction, but they obviously just give it more time. Like they allow, you know, the creators to actually develop the game. Yeah, Switch 2 does make it good. I was very surprised we didn't get Gen 5 remakes. And I thought it was the funniest thing ever. But I also think the reason we didn't get it when everyone was assuming that we would was because we do technically already have the sequels, which obviously isn't a remake, but with the sequel games already kind of being a thing and being like new games as opposed to just like, you know, pretty much a carbon copy but slightly better, kind of makes sense why we got Gen 6. Gen 5 is underrated. I feel like it's now become overrated. I think when it was first out, it was underrated because a lot of people didn't like it. I was one of them. But like now there's so many people that I've seen online, they love Gen 5. To the point that I do now think it's starting to get a bit overrated. Want to know the thing that made me hate online for a while from Scarlet and Violet? What made you hate online? I think when you played online, wasn't it a lot buggier? Like there's more problems when you played online. Like Retro and Zekron have such unique background stories, and then you have the Kirim who adds on to the story. I can agree with that. You know how hard it is to get Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt? It wasn't that hard. To be fair, it was more of, you know, of a grinding mess. And if you don't have online and you don't play with other people, it can definitely be harder. So I understand that, but it wasn't more so that it was hard. It's more so that it was just tedious. I think that was more so the problem. I'm not seeing shinies. All right, well, reset one more time, and then if I don't see a shiny Zubat, then. But my loyalty remains to Generation 1 out of my love for Chansey. I can respect that. Decided to trade for the exclusive, then someone just stole them from me. Yeah, you can't always trust people. That's why if I ever do trades, it's only with people in the stream. I don't trade with random people. I need 2 more trade evolutions to get shiny charms. What trade evolutions do you need? Because I also might have. Which ones are you looking for? Yeah, I'm as someone that's been using a lot of Mega Delphox, I'm still not the biggest fan of regular Delphox. I think the other two, like I think Chestnut is just whatever. I just don't care for it. Delphox is okay, but it definitely could have been so much better. But like Greninja, obviously, like he was just made to be cool. Scyther for Scizor and Slowpoke into Slowbro. I should have that. I should have that. Either I have a Slowbro, so I could just give you that one. That was someone in chat. Let me see if I have another one now. Slow King? You need Slow King. I should have a Slow King. I know I have a Scyther. I think I have, yeah, I was Shiny Scyther. Hold on. Put this here. We'll give you a shiny one. A shiny stream. Yeah, I normally go for fire starters. I do tend to lean towards the fire starters as well. No, it has to trade, then evolve. Yeah, don't worry. I'll give you the item, so then when I trade it to you, it will evolve for you. So don't worry. And if not, then we just trade back. Won't take long. I have like so many of the items. It's all good. But you said you need a Slow King. Do I have one? I know it. Okay, I have a Slow Poke. I'm pretty sure I have the item. Let me go over here. Just do this real quick. I had to make sure I go grab my team now. Okay. Not boxes. Satchel. I need these items. No, not the Black Hog, right? Let me see. I should have it. I don't know where it is. King's Rock. No, that's not. Is that what we need? What was the item for Slow King? I thought it was the King's Rock. I could be wrong though. It's been a little while. I'm surprised you didn't pay Delphunks for X and Y. That was my favorite starter. I literally only came back to X and Y for Greninja. Like, I thought I didn't like Fennekin, but I thought the Final Evolution just wasn't really that good. I didn't care. Okay, hold up. I know there is a place here. Should be able to get the other item that we need. I think he's in here. Don't worry, I'm gonna move them out. King's Rock, yeah, we already got that. I don't think it was you. You? I know one of you have it. Metal Coat, there it is. There we go. There we go. Thank you, good sir. What's your favorite generation? Gen 4. Gen 4 by far. By far. Metal Coat, there we go. Okay, boxes. Okay. Let me go over here to the play. Trade. They don't go meow sushi. Okay, Rodin, give me a link code and then we should be good. Did you enjoy Gen 7? I was not the biggest fan of Gen 7. I'm gonna be very honest. Was not the biggest fan. I thought I have warmed up to it over time. I think now I don't hate it nearly as much. But when I first saw it, I didn't like a lot of the Pokemon. It was basically the same reason I didn't like Gen 5 as much, is because the Pokemon in that region, not all of them were that great. But I've warmed up to a lot of them, so I don't hate it nearly as much. I do think the starters, like the lineup of starters, is up there though. Just all ones. Is this you? Are you named Vinny? Have you seen the Sun and Moon anime? I've only seen bits and pieces. But I was not... No, that's not you? Okay, making sure. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hold up, let me see. Is this you? Wait, you can't just change it on me without letting me know. Are there any Pokemon games you haven't played yet that you want to play? I do want to play the Mystery Dungeon games. The only reason I haven't just like gone out and played them yet is simply because I don't want to do 2 series at once, and we're still doing the Coppermon series, and that's like the main one. Okay, I see Rogan. I'm assuming this is you. That's me? Okay. You have a DS? No. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I just burped like a Neanderthal. No, but I can always just use the emulator. So it's not a problem. Is Generation 4 also your favorite legendary trio? I don't think they are, but they're very high up for sure. I do like the legendary trio. I think Palkia is the only one that's just like okay. The other two I do really like. But favorite legendary trio, it might be Gen 3 if I had to choose one. You should do Rescue Team DX. It has by far the most content. Well, I just want to pick one that actually interests me. And also, yeah, no problem. No problem. Are you up for a challenge? It depends on what you're trying to challenge me with. I mean, we're already given a challenge right now. We're trying to find specific shinies. All right, there we go. And then yeah, also if there's anyone else in chat that also wants shinies and whatnot, just let me know, because I do be having some extra ones. Okay, bring Crow back to the spawn. There we go. Purity 4 is 99 4 1 Pokemon, no item, reset to level 5. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Okay. It is Shiny Bussy bad. Shiny Bussy is kind of bad, but at least it's different. Okay. I'm seeing shinies, so we're gonna reset. Okay, fuck, electric, dark, nothing good. I'm sure you guys will. Thank you, Chansey. Greatly appreciate it. Also, welcome in, Liam. Thank you. Greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna 100% that game. I haven't even 100% of this game. That's just not something I do. Is that a shiny leaf? You know, I won't know unless I'm like right next to it, but I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, if I do, it will definitely be after the Cobblemon series. Because I only want to do one series at a time. Because otherwise it gets really annoying because something has to go on pause. But I'll get around to it. Did you do anything fun before stream? To be very honest, no, because the birthday one is we're technically celebrating it on this Saturday, which is why I'm not going to be streaming this Saturday. I'm streaming today, but also today is not specifically my birthday. It was yesterday. That was my birthday, but because I was doing stuff yesterday with my family, I had to move the stream to today. Hey, welcome in, Logan. Hello, what shiny are you hunting for? Good luck, and I hope I can become as popular as you one day. Hey, you'll get there. You just gotta keep on working. But I'm shiny hunting mainly Sceptile, but I'm also trying to look for some evolutions because I'm very close to completing all of them. I just need 2 more, technically. But thank you very much. But yeah, yesterday all we really did, we just went out to eat for a little bit, and I was able to talk with family. But we didn't do much. I was thinking about saying happy birthday yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. But today I'm celebrating it with you guys. You really think that? Yeah. Anyone can grow on YouTube and Twitch and all that. You just gotta keep working at it. Like obviously, like it takes a lot. And it's very hard to do, but anyone can do it. The most fun thing I did today was an art trade. It was very cool. Nice. I'm gonna try it. I'm mainly looking for other distortions though that I really want to go to. I'm not finding one that I'm liking. At least with something that I want to get. But we'll try it soon. I'm gonna do a few more resets. If I don't see anything, then we'll go for set down. Yeah, but I don't want to use up my like one of my best donuts for that. I'm trying to save that for the Eevees. Plus, although I do like Shiny Amara, it's not a Pokemon I really care for. Like, I'm not even... Here's the thing, chat. I'm not Pokemon 7. I don't really care for Shinies. The only reason I'm Shiny hunting is just because I want to get a cool version of the Pokemon I like. I don't really care for all, like, the rare Shinies and all the cool ones. I just want the ones I like. That's it. And Amara is just not one of those Pokemon. My hunt's been going on for months. Hey, I have been there. You know your series where you give characters Pokemon? Would you mind if I made some fan art? By all means, make some fan art. That would be cool. And if you can, just like, because I know Holly does this a lot. If you make a post, like a YouTube post, and you just tag me, or like you at you know, hi Asama, then I would love to see it. That'd be really, really cool. I would love it if you guys made fan art. It'd be dope. I'm not seeing anything that I really, really want. I'm looking for Septom, but I'm trying to look for some evolutions right now. Because I basically got everything else that I want. And there's nothing too good. So we'll do this one. If I don't see any distortions that I like, then we're gonna go for Sceptile here. Or at least try to. He likes to elude me, that guy. Lungus. The shiny Abra could also be good. We could try for that. We could try for the Abra. I'm not seeing anything else that I really want. Yeah, I think we'll just go for this. Yeah, Sushi, I already know what you're plotting over there. But we'll try to go for the Sceptile. Hopefully we can get it. It's probably gonna be Chespin, the little chubby man, and then I'm gonna cry. I'm hoping by insulting him that he won't even spawn. Birthday luck? I don't think I get any luck on my birthday. Don't cry on stream. Hey chat, what does that look like, guys? Holy crap, it's another Chespin. Holy crap, dude. It's the same Pokemon once again. It's like my luck is still ass. Yeah, is what's wrong with Chespin? Nothing, except it's not what I want, and this is just making me hate him anymore. Plus, he sucks. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say how it is. Look, all the Chespin fans, you guys can be mad at me, but it's not good. It's not. I basically just need to look over there on the right. I know the fast travel. I'm also just looking as well for everything else, but to be fair, I don't really care if there's a shiny elsewhere. I'm just trying to get this up now. He's nowhere close, Karai. Nice try though. He's nowhere close to the best one. That is definitely Greninja. That is definitely Greninja. Nowhere close. I mean, there's a reason why Greninja has 2 technical megas and he only got 1. I mean, if he was so good, I think Ash would have used him. Just saying. I'm just saying. Shiny Pokemon will not despawn if you fast travel. Well, then that's good. All of you are having so much better luck than me. I don't know if you've been watching. I've not been having good luck. I haven't found the shinies I've been looking for. Also, thank you for the happy birthday, Logan. Greatly appreciate that. Chestnut has never had a form removed and it's better competitively than Mega Greninja. I actually wouldn't even say that it is. I would actually argue that. Like, overall, I'm pretty sure Greninja is way better than Chestnut. And it has had more usage. So, I don't even think that is remotely true. Plus, if you want to go that far, then how come it took this long for Chestnut to be good? But Greninja literally got its ability nerfed because it was way good even without the Mega. Just saying. We can go down the whole rabbit hole, but Chestnut's not beating Greninja. I'm sorry. It's just little facts. Especially if they never nerf Protean. Oh, dude, it's not even close. It's not even remotely close. But with my knowledge of using Mega Chestnut, he completely walls Zard Y because they never run Air Slash. I mean, that is true. He does wall Zard Y, but that also depends on the team because nowadays they've been using Charizard with Pelipper and they've also been running Hurricane. So then he can get Water type Weather Ball and he can always land Hurricane and never have to miss. So depending on the team, it doesn't always work, but for most teams, then yeah, you're correct. But to be fair, that's also just a very specific type matchup. But also, thank you. Is your favorite Pokemon actually Cinderace? And if not, then what is it? My favorite is Fronslass because of the design and Pokedex, and the Mega is nice. I do really like Mega Fronslass. Fronslass is really, really cool. Cinderace is not my favorite. It's up there as like one of my favorite starters, I would probably say, but it's not my favorite. Cinderace is just my profile picture mainly because it has Ace in the name. That's literally it. But my favorite is Infernape, which sadly is actually probably one of the worst starters nowadays. It didn't used to be bad, but now he's just not good. Man's been in retirement for a while. It's because no one gives him the love from Game Freak. But yeah, no, I was also very surprised when people were doing that, Karai. When I saw that strategy, I was like, holy shit, how smart do you have to be to take two of like the most used teams and find a way to make them both work together? Like, I never once thought of using both Pelipper and Charizard on the same team, because I've always been one person that's like, I feel like you should never have two different weathers on the same team. I just don't think it usually works that well. It ends up working perfectly for that team, which just makes him so annoying. I actually do agree with that. I do think Inteleon is a bit overhated. I don't think he's the greatest. I think he's just like a mid tier, but like he definitely gets a little bit too much hate. I just like the concept of him. I mean, Snapshot isn't like the best move, but you have to admit it's really cool. Why? 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 You big back son of... Why? I just want the Sceptile. I don't want the Chestnut. I don't want him. I didn't ask for him. Holy crap, dude. Why can I not get a Gecko? Why can I not just get Geico insurance in Pokemon? Why is this so hard? I agree that in front of his goal, also the starters could get a Mega. Yeah, I was hoping, and literally I made so many shorts of like, yeah, I think the Sinnoh starters will get a Mega, just knowing like, no, they're not. Like, literally, no, they're not. They have not given love to Gen 4 like ever. Like, they have the worst remakes. None of the starters have gotten anything. And if your names are not Lucario or Garchomp, you might as well just not even exist. Like, they were so fucked up. They said, yo, Zeraora, we're gonna give you a Mega, but make you look exactly like Luxray. Because why not? Alright, see you later, Liam. Thank you for tuning in. Darkrai? Dude, they don't even like Darkrai. I'm sorry. As much as I like Darkrai, they hate Darkrai. And I'm not just talking about like, oh, like they always got Megas. What I'm saying is they repeatedly give love to Pokemon like Lucario and Garchomp because they have two Megas. But like, dude, Darkrai's signature move, he wasn't even allowed to use it. He's been banned in tournaments ever since he's come in. His main move got nerfed, and now it's worse than Hypnosis. And it's banned as well. He can't even use that move even if he was allowed in competitive. Like, they don't like Darkrai, and he's not even the reason why that move got nerfed. It was Smeargle. Like, the amount of slander that they gave to poor Darkrai, and he wasn't even the cause of it. Dude, it's every time. I think I'm just cursed. I just don't think I can get a Sceptile at this point. I don't think it's possible. We went through 2 whole streams, and literally not once has there ever been anything that's not a Chestnut. I think I'm just cursed. Like, I love Darkrai. Literally my favorite, you know, legendary. Just, like, all together. But, like, dude, they don't like that guy. I'm convinced. Why are you cursing me with bad luck? Why? This is Chespin's revenge? It's not gonna make me like them. It's not gonna take away everything I said. It's really not. If anything, it'll just enhance it. You know what, Jasmine? I will keep you. I'll give you your own private box. You know, your own private little box just for you. And then I'm gonna name the box the shit colored shiny, because your shiny literally made you into a pile of shit. Like, you were already pretty shit to begin with, but they made you an absolute pile of shit. Game Freak hates you. I just hope you know that. I hope you know that, little buddy. It's not gonna get better for you. Just try to compliment it? No, I don't want to compliment it. No, I refuse. I refuse to compliment this man. Little shit stain. I need a couple more of the sparkling items. Let me look. Sparkling items. Why is there no sparkling items? The Dark Pride thing sounds exactly like a thing would happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Bans not because of an archetype they're in, but a different one. Yeah. I mean, some of them are like obviously, you know, necessary. There are some bans that do need to happen. But there are some that, like, when you really think about it, it doesn't make any sense. And it's just fucked up. Is that a step down dimension? If I get a shiny, I'll trade it to you. Nah, you guys keep those shiny step downs. I think it's more so funny that I just can't even get one. Plus, I also think it's good that I'm so struggling to get one, because that means it gives me more opportunities to do these streams. So for that reason, I think it's fine that we're not getting it. Will you throw a math ball at it? No, definitely not. I don't even think I have one. If you get a shiny chestplate, can I have it? Yeah, if you want it, you can for sure have it. By all means, I will give it to you for free. For sure. You don't even have to ask. I will gladly give this little guy away. If it makes someone else happy, then you can for sure have it. And then also, right after I trade, I'm also gonna go grab me my food. There's food downstairs I would like to eat. Ace, why are you grinding in this and not resetting the guaranteed shiny until it's the Trico? Crap, what are you talking about? You mean the guaranteed Trico spawn? I'm just trying to figure out what Cry was even talking about. I'm confused. Plus, also, chat, if you guys are also telling me why not just go, you know, in the overworld or in like one of the zones in Shiny Hunt, I don't think you guys quite understand how bad my luck is. Like, you're literally saying instead of trying your luck with a level 3 shiny, you know, sparkling donut plus the shiny charm, instead just do, you know, use your shiny charm and I hope your luck is better there. I just don't think that makes any sense. Correct. We've literally done that for 2 streams. Correct. I don't think you understand. We've been doing that. we literally did it before this one. We got 2 chestnuts. And the last stream, I think we did like over 10 resets, and every single time it's only been chestnut. And we have not seen a single trick out. Like, we've been doing that, I assure you. It's just, again, that's how bad my luck is. I hope you guys are understanding. Like, look, hold up. We're gonna try it here. We're gonna prove a point. We're gonna prove a point. We're gonna go in again, and if it's a shiny chest spin, we're just gonna take it. This is the last one. Hey, welcome in, Zerd. But watch, okay. Watch. We reset it for like the 20th time. We're gonna go in. Sparking power level 3. Plus the shiny charm. We're gonna go in. And you know what? I'm gonna close my eyes, chat. I'm gonna close my eyes. And you guys, through your comments that you're about to spam, I know there's going to be a shiny Trico right there, okay? It's not Chessman. It's not Chessman. I already know it. I already know it. It's shiny Chessman. Oh. Chat. I would never get a shiny Sceptile as long as Chessman's there. It's just how it happens. We're just gonna take it. Reset one more thing. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'll do this real quick. I do need to give me my food, but we're gonna do this. So chat, how was your guys' day? Just chilling. At this point, you may as well hunt in Gen 3 with the 1 in 8,000 odds. I mean, it will honestly be better over there. It honestly will be. Yeah, you know what? That's also the crazy thing. You can also get a shiny Venusaur here. I haven't even seen that. Like, that hasn't even popped up once. It's just been Chessman. Good, my girlfriend went to Puerto Rico. What about your day? Well, there's a little shithead named Chessman who's been constantly just spawning in as like this brown little shithead. I don't even know how to explain it. You're too far away. Even when I did run over there, though, like you still have to remember, Teddy. Like, there's plenty of times where I was running over there, still didn't see a single one. No, one of my favorite things about you is the fact you respond to your fans and give them what they want. That's what makes a good YouTuber, one that understands and cares for their fans. I try my best, but obviously, you know, I'm only human, and I can't answer that, you know, everything. And obviously, bigger creators, it's the same thing. Like you got to think, like Markiplier has millions and millions of fans. It's hard for him to try to get to everyone. He tries his best though, and that's all you really can do. You get another shiny chestman, just kill it. I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted. Chestnut is the perfect president. He's bulletproof. Yeah, but what if we send in a nuke? That's all I'm saying. If you send in a nuke, you might not survive that. Just send in a bird and it's dead. Which is shiny content? Well, we're trying to get a Trico. But in like all the attempts, like over 20 by this point, we've only been getting chestman. Literally nothing else, just chestman. He's a fanboy. Yeah, he is a fanboy. He is a hardcore fanboy. It's pretty bad. You know what? I like that, Teddy. If we get another shiny chestman, we're gonna do a poll, and depending on you guys, we'll see if he lives or dies. If you do 10 more Wise in its place, Moonblast counts as a blast move, so Chestnut is fine if you can take a Choice Specs Mega Floette Moonblast. Nuke can't kill him. Wait, if you can take a Choice Specs Mega Floette, huh? Which is it? you can't have both there. Oh, find a way! Find a way! Find a way! Yes! Holy shit, I'm fucking done. I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. We're leaving. I don't care. I'm so done with it. Holy fuck, dude. It took over 20 attempts to get this fucking shiny. This blue fucking gecko. I'm not even gonna use him. But holy shit, we're finally done. Get the fuck out my face, Magic card. What the fuck are you looking at? Oh my god. You are the most annoying thing to go for. But I'm so glad that we're done. Oh my god, dude. Chestnut was stream sniping? Honestly, he might have been. Does chat get to decide your next shiny? No. But if someone in chat wants one of my shinies that I'm not keeping, then they can ask for a trade. Edgecard wants some love too. You know what? He can flop. He can flop a fish for all I care. Okay. Oh my god, dude! I'm so tired of looking for that Pokemon. So tired of it. Okay. Chat. I want to try to get another shiny Eevee. So we're gonna try to do that. Your favorite Pokemon game? It's Pokemon Platinum. Use a special scan. Oh, you're right. We should do that. We can do that now. Here's what I'm gonna say. It's probably just gonna be like the actual battle zones. It's probably not gonna be anything good. because I very rarely ever get anything good from them. I'm pretty sure you can't reset them. The fact that you have that many shiny kids is a bit alarming. I don't know why I'm behind you, by the way, but if it's Gimmighoul, can you hunt it? I just don't want a shiny Gimmighoul. It doesn't change. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way we get the same distortion. I'm not going back. No, I'm not. No, I refuse. I refuse. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. There's nothing that you guys can tell me that will make me go back to that godforsaken place. I'm not going back there. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what you guys say in the chat. No, I'm not going back there. I refuse. Just override it then. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't. 10 super chats. No. No. There's literally no chance. Everyone unsubscribed in chat will sub if you go in there. Yeah, nice try there. Nice try there, buddy. Is that a shiny Glaceon by any chance? It's not a shiny Glaceon. I already have one too, so when it... Why are there so many alphas here? There's so many alphas here. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Chat, I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. No. Chat, we're not doing it. Stop spamming in chat. Why are there so many alphas here? Are you supposed to reset the special scan if you don't check it out? Yeah, but it doesn't reset the scan. It just gets rid of it. We would still need to build up the amount of points to get another one. Chat, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No. There's nothing you guys can say that will make me change my mind. Everyone's just spamming. You guys are nuts. Ooh, I might do this one. Really good second type one. Try to see what second type we can get. Why are there so many second types that we're finding now? There's like no good fairy ones. At least not that I'm saying. I like this one though. We'll go for this. I'm trying to make you feel better. It's all good, Teddy. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. You guys are making me laugh. I'll give you any shiny if you give me a shiny Gimmighoul. Yeah, but I could also just try to get me whatever shiny I want though. Again, I do thank you for offering. But I also already have all like the shinies I really want. Now we're gonna see what shiny we get here. Maybe Alakazam, maybe Malamar, I don't know. You ever get those moments where your brain just becomes a poet? I had that happen once. My brain came up with the quote, not all stars are meant to be seen, but all stars are meant to burn bright. That's a good one. How about you hunt Chespin in Zone 17? No! Shiny Squid? Is that your guess? We also... Can I have shiny Venipede? Yeah, you get if you want it. Oh, it was a shiny Squid, you were right! You got it! You got it! Shiny Squid! He was hiding away. He was trying to trick me. Hi, Alakazam. Excuse me, buddy. Hello, espers. If I donate 100, would you try a shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet with us? Well, first off, keep your money. Please don't do that. And two, if I did do a shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet, we would literally just not get anything done. I don't have the shiny charm. I don't really want to try to get the shiny charm. And even with sandwiches, it would just not be good. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. I can help you find one. Yeah, but again, I want to find one myself. I think that's part of the fun of hunting. Like if someone's just giving it to you, it's not as fun. At that point, I might as well just, you know, ask you to just give me one. I don't want that though. No other shinies here. Again, Teddy, I know you're trying to like help, like give me advice and stuff, but like, again, that's also just not a shiny I want. I don't want a shiny Fluttermane. Like I just don't think you're understanding. Like it's not something I want, nor do I need. Okay, we're gonna look around. What shiny would you want? I already have all the shinies I pretty much want though. Where's the Rust Syndicate? It's like, it's towards the left. It's near the center. Wait, left center. If you look around there, you should find it. But yeah, I pretty much already have all the shinies that I want. And if I did want a shiny, then I just hunt for it. There you go. Oh, I almost did not make that jump. That would have been bad. And also embarrassing. Isn't Kadabra still just like yellow? Isn't that one of the few shinies that don't change that much? You find multiple areas you're interested in. I was vote where you go. We'll have to see if that comes up next. You will have to see. But again, now I'm only really looking for the Eevees. where some evolutions might spawn. That's about it. And even then, I still have most of them. All right, let's look around real quick. There might be a possible shiny. So many Gardevoir. What I hope Aerodactyl is saying when I use taunt on Farigiraf, can you not be everywhere, you dumb giraffe? Some of us love being fast, you should try it. Oh wait, you're slow without your precious tricks. What? Yeah, using Farigiraf to counter other Farigiraf has just been really helpful. It's been coming in handy. Now, I'm also hoping to also get better with Trick Room and like better like learn how to use it. I don't think my team is meant for it, obviously, so I might try to make some adjustments to the team. Would you replace Focus Sash with Covert Cloak on Fluffers? Maybe. It does depend on how the meta will shift. Because although that can help, it also depends on like the team. So it's not as clear cut as just, oh, just replace it. Usually I did have it, so then I didn't have to worry about Fake Out. But at the same time, if I also Fake Out their other Pokemon, or if I have a Pokemon that stops Fake Out, do I really need Covert Cloak? So like that's where it just kind of depends. I wouldn't, because I want Focus Sash on Meowscarada. I mean, that makes sense. I just think Choice Scarf is way better from Meowscarada, because it allows Meowscarada to be way more of a counter to so many of the top used Pokemon. Like, obviously you do restrict what he can and can't do, but if you play it with it right, like then it works out really, really well. Yeah, for your team it's gonna be different. Why is Rosewater already trying to find me? Back up. But yeah, it does just depend. I can't ever find a good pure Psychic type from my playthrough. There always Psychic Fairy, which is weak to Psychic Fairy, which is weak to fire. Or no, I think you meant something else. 'Cause either fire or fairies, that's not super effective on them. And Alakazam requires a trade. I mean, Kadabra is actually still pretty good. What Pokemon would you like in real life? I've actually already answered that question in a short. So if you go watch the short, then you'll know. But I've already answered that question. Is there anything good? Ooh, am I loaded? Possible my loaded. Ooh. Tempted. I just don't want the semi-pour. This is the only problem. I already got shinies of those two. I'm tempted. Yeah, if I had a Pokemon as a pet, like just purely as a pet, then it would definitely be Eevee. For sure. I definitely agree with that. I do not remember. I was asked a lot of questions. Yeah, my loaded, you do need to trade. You gotta trade it with an item. Okay. And no shinies. I think I asked if you would rather have your left hand turn into a Ceruledge sword or Hisuian Breviary's wings grow out of your back. Oh yeah, and then I said the wings. Like, I think it's way better having hands. And if you only have the one sword, like, I can just get a different sword. So it must be hard to get a shiny Milotic then. Yeah, because you do have to trust people. Palamore, what's the problem, dude? Not a shiny. Just had to be sure. Let's see. No. Nothing good. Not getting anything good. What is everyone's favorite new Mega minus Scolipede? Scolipede is cool. I truly didn't think that he was gonna have a Mega Arbok, because that was what a lot of people were thinking from the trailers. So Raptor is also really cool. I'm glad he got one. Or okay, so here's a better question then. What is your favorite from the regular game, and then what is your favorite from the DLC? I think that's better. Other than Pokemon, do you play other games? Yes, I do actually. I'm actually gonna be playing right after the stream is done. I'm gonna be playing with some friends. We're gonna be playing some Marvel Rivals. I don't play some of those games on stream because I like having those games for myself. Because otherwise it can kind of take away from the game. And I like to be able to hang out with friends and whatnot, and not have to worry about, you know, making content. But I play Call of Duty, I play Marvel Rivals with friends. I do also play some single player games, like The Last of Us. That's one of my favorites. Persona, I really like. Kingdom Hearts, I really like. I grew up playing that one. So there's a couple. So Ace, if you turn into a Pokemon, would you rather be a Cinderace or Infernape? Probably Infernape still. Dual typing, way more versatile. Like, obviously Cinderace, you do have the Protean ability, but you still have a wider move pool with... Ooh, there we go. We're gonna have to go here. Wider move pool with Infernape. Only thing is just it's not nearly as good. The only problem. They say you got the unnerfed one, like the unnerfed Cinderace, then I'd probably have to choose Cinderace. He's just way too good at that point. Okay. There we go. Controller was freaking out. Okay. We do have on times, that's level 3. We'll do this one just because I don't want all these crazy amounts of alphas. As cool as it would be to get an alpha, I just want the shiny. So hopefully we can get some shiny EVs here. This should be a little bit easier. Nice seeing a shiny down there. Where's it? There it is! There we go! Nice! Now we only need one more Eevee. We need one more shiny Eevee. Nice. Yeah, Behemoth is definitely forgotten about pretty often. Okay. Espeon is also a really good mono psychic. So a shiny for Rigrap, but thought it was a female version, so I walked past it, then had to turn around. And it happens. Oh, there and smack, buddy. I do not know anything about Pokeball, so I did not know them. I had literally no idea. Ooh, there's more EVs over here. Nice. Okay. I need to have a word with Pokemon. What for? You got passive no guard with Volt Strike and Triple Axle, Power Ball, and High Jump Kick on top of Libero. So basically a type changing never miss Pokemon. Yeah, that is really broken. So yeah, that makes sense they nerfed them. You ever had trouble finding a female Combee? Yes. I think when I was playing Legends Arceus, I had yet to find one. I was looking for one because I was like, oh, it might be cool to, you know, use a Vespiquen. I just never found it. Hey Ace and Chad, do you play any instruments? I played trumpet, piano, and violin. I played a little bit of the piano. It's sadly sad. Out of my entire family, when it comes to musical talent, I'm the only one that is just not gifted when it comes to instruments. Like, I can play the piano, but like I have to just sit there and you have to tell me what to play. Like, if you told me, can you read sheet music? No. Literally have no idea what any of it means. But I do remember we were learning how to play the piano back in middle school. And BG and I, we were partnered up. And BG, obviously being the nerd that he is, was like, hey, you know what we should do? Let's do the Megalovania, you know, song from Undertale. And let's play that on the piano. And so once we got like the first part down, I was like, I feel like that's good, right? We don't have to like keep learning. No, we learned the whole song. And then like immediately after, I just forgot all of it because I wasn't playing on the piano. Yeah, I can't read sheet music. Like, at all. At my prom, they had the Xbox startup song. I do remember actually bringing my PlayStation to school, and we played Call of Duty. We somehow convinced our English teacher, yeah, allow us to play Call of Duty in class, because it was like the last day of school or something like that, or it was like right before break, and so like we weren't doing anything, we were just hanging out, and yeah, we somehow convinced her, yeah, let us play Call of Duty on the projector. So we were just playing COD at school. And then I remember in high school, we were gaming a lot in our computer animation class, which was so fun. But one person one day, I forgot what day it was, I think it was like right before winter break, they brought an Xbox to the class. It was either an Xbox or PS4, and they were playing Fortnite. And so we were just watching this guy play Fortnite. He was fucking terrible. I gotta say it. But it was so funny and so cool that he did that. And I think the only other like gaming thing or gaming related thing that we did was somehow, I don't know how someone did this, but someone found out that in the files of the PCs that were on, like all the PCs just had this file apparently, and they found that one of the teachers had Halo, like the actual game Halo, on the PC, and so you could play Halo. And so when someone found that out, they showed how, like, they showed everyone else how to do it. And at one point, I think we literally had, like, genuinely every person in the class playing Halo, and the teacher, he just didn't care. So we were all just playing Halo. And it was like a free-for-all match, so everyone was just, like, fighting each other. My brother once played Five Nights at Freddy's in school and got jump scared. That would be funny to see that happen. I didn't just read your comment about the math ball being used on Lorelai's skull, bro. I've actually seen that, and I've heard people doing that to other trainers and their Pokemon as well, not just Lorelai. My friends always play FNAF in school, but my thing isn't really horror. I mean, that's fair. I always find horror, especially horror movies, I always just find it funny. So I think that's why I've always just been like, okay with it. It's never really bothered me. Also, we're gonna reset a few more times and then we're gonna call it. We already got 7 EVs technically, so we just need the last one. I don't know what it's gonna be. But maybe that's what we'll do for next stream. I'll randomize this till we find an Eevee distortion, and then I'll just use my last all types one. We'll just go for it. Oh, so is he in the? He's in the ground. He was in the ground. I saw that. I'll be back in a few minutes. Well, we're gonna be done here very soon, because I still got food, and I gotta meet up with some friends in like 30 minutes or so. So we won't be streaming for too much longer. But thank you for tuning in and just hanging out with us. Thank you, Logan. I think I remember, but I'm not sure. A lot of things have happened. Nice, Greninja. I said you should turn them into bacon. I do remember this. I do in fact remember this. Alright, we're gonna do one more reset. If you get a shiny, nice. If not, fine. Already got shinies that we wanted, and we got some surprising ones. So I would still call this stream a success. Yep, okay. Down here. We'll go look over here. What gym leader did you hate the most? It is probably Whitney, but I never like had too much of a problem. Granted, I did kind of overlevel, but I didn't have too much of a problem. I don't know if there's a gym leader I really hated. I'm like trying to think of one, and I don't think there was one. Teddy, yeah, if you want the chest spin, you can have it. But yeah, I can't think of one that like I truly hate. Yeah, if you guys want to do some trades real quick, we can do that. You guys gotta let me know the link code that you guys want. Let me do this first. Okay, roll again, and then you can have the Venipede. Yeah, Teddy, you can have the chest one. That's fine. To remind you, hey, I already got the shiny Trico, so joke's on you. Doesn't even matter. I'll get something good? No, you don't have to give me a shiny, Teddy. You just give me a random Pokemon. Well, this is my gift to you guys. Okay. First trade done. Four, 6, 3, 2. Teddy, and then Chespin. There we go. Teddy, you didn't have to do that. Saves you the trouble? Yeah, but I also wanted to hunt the final one. When do you think your next live stream will be? I enjoyed this. Friday. We're gonna be streaming Champions. But I mean, thank you for the shiny Eevee. But the point was we wanted to hunt all the Eevees on stream, so then we could, you know, evolve all of them on stream together. Like after we got them all, but it's all good. Yeah, I literally would not have cared. Literally would not have cared. Do it now? I'm not doing it now. I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat. But thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys did enjoy the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell. again, we will be live streaming Champions on Friday, and it will also be streaming on Sunday. We won't be streaming on Saturday because again, I'm gonna be busy celebrating with some family. So do not expect the stream on that day. But Friday and Sunday we'll be doing Champions, so we'll be playing that, and then we'll go back to our normal schedule, more than likely. But again, hopefully you guys had a fun time. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.